Well, hey, LSM, Jordan here. Oh man, I am so excited. It is Tuesday, June 9th. We are here in the Great Hall. Levi and I were just kind of working on getting stuff ready for Sunday mornings right now. Levi is a huge and awesome part of our stream team, and that is the group that's going to be in charge of ensuring that those who can't join us in the Great Hall are able to have church and to have a vibrant worship experience. So if you're interested as a student, feel free to let me know, and then we can get you connected to join our awesome stream team. But yeah, no training necessary for that. But the other thing, and really probably the biggest reason why I'm so excited, it is Tuesday, June 9th, and we are just a little bit more than 24 hours away from our first stick of the year. And I know that, we haven't met since the very first week in March, and it's really felt like a long time of getting to worship God with you and just be able to see all of your bright and smiling faces. And man, I miss you guys so much. So yeah, tomorrow has been marked on my calendar. We've been praying for it. We've been asking the Lord to make this even a reality that we could gather together. Wanted to let you know about a few things regarding Stick. As you know, it starts tomorrow, Wednesday, June 10th at 6:30 p.m. Hopefully, this video is being recorded on Tuesday. We're going to try and send it out in an email, so hopefully you do get to see it before that. But this year, our Stick theme is Won't You Be My Neighbor? And Won't You Be My Neighbor comes from the theme verses of Mark 12:30 and 31, where Jesus outlines the greatest commandments as these: love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, and strength. And the second is like this: love your neighbor as yourself. We know that as believers, we are responsible. We have this beautiful opportunity to love God by loving people. And especially as a church and as a student ministry that wants to be a force for the gospel in the Brainerd Lakes area, we know that loving our neighbors well is a huge part of that. And so that's kind of what we're going to be discovering and looking at as we seek to have kind of an outreach-themed stick. So you can be looking forward to that. First thing that I want to let you know about regarding Stick as you come tomorrow is it's going to largely be outside. Pretty much, if we can help it, Stick will be outside. And obviously, for the sake of being able to socially distance, we know that being outside is just good for your health, period, let alone obviously for the current situation that we're in. Because even though, yes, we want to trust God and we want to give him the rightful place as the one who takes care of all of these details, we know that he's given us a responsibility to be good stewards and to make good decisions for the health and well-being of not only you as the students, but our church body as well. So we're going to make sure that we're outside. We'll worship, we'll have messages, we'll have small group times. Small groups might look a little different too. One thing that you can expect, though, is that sports and after party, at least for June, won't be happening, unfortunately. But again, all of Stick, just like everything else we've done for the last 3 months, is being held loosely. And so as we start to get more updates, as we start to continue learning more about this virus and things, some of those things are definitely going to come back, and we're going to be able to have games and have after party when those different regulations kind of update. But of course, again, the biggest things that we want to keep in mind are, does it glorify God and does it take care of our people? So just want to make sure you're aware of that as well. If there's ever a chance that there's inclement weather or a reason that we wouldn't be able to hold Stick outside, we're going to let you know. We're going to make the call by 3:30 p.m., so about 3 hours before that, and then we're going to send that out to you. We're either going to, completely nix it, which hopefully that won't be the case, but we are hopefully going to be able to hold it inside in the Great Hall rather than the chapel, just because we have a lot more space. But we'll make sure to let you know ahead of time if we make that decision, rather than trying to just rush over here and only to find out that Stick looks a lot different than it normally would. So want to make sure you're prepared for that. Oh yes, so the last two things I want to leave you with are, so we've talked about Stick. We know it's going to be outside. If we can't have it outside, we're going to make a decision for it. We're going to be smart. But also this year, we're going to try doing things a little bit different as far as Stick shirts are concerned. We're going to be doing a pre-order form. And I believe there's going to be a link in the email that this video gets sent out with that's going to give you an order form to be able to select what kind of shirt size you want. It's going to show you what the designs of the shirts are. But we're really trying to pre-order so that we can get a better count on sizes, but also to be a good steward of the finances that God has entrusted us with as a student ministries. And so we want to make sure that we don't order an overabundance of shirts, which would be sweet. I mean, I'd love to be able to have them, but just to make sure that we're being smart and being respectful too, because we know that we take students seriously, and we want the church to be able to take us seriously as a ministry and take you seriously as believers in Christ. So order those shirts. We want to make sure that we just pack the house with these sweet looking shirts. Our friends at Sunday Cool designed them for us. They did an amazing job once again, so I'm so excited to be able to show you those as well. And then last but not least, please mark your calendars for July 29th. July 29th, last year we started a new tradition where we went to Whipple Beach for one of our sticks. And this year it's going to be the exact same thing. July 29th is going to be our Whipple Beach Day, where we have stick at the beach in the pavilion and just have a great time worshiping God and potlucking together. One of the cool things that we're going to try this year, though, and I got permission from Pastor Brent to try it out, is that we are going to do baptisms. And so maybe you're a student who has never been baptized before, and you feel like you want to because you want to publicly declare your faith in Jesus Christ and you want to be obedient to his word. Awesome. Maybe you haven't just recently made a first-time decision to follow Jesus, and so you just see like, yeah, of course, why wouldn't I want to? Like, I wanted to let you know that wherever you're at, if you have a question about baptism or you're even remotely interested, like talk to me, talk to your lifeguard, talk to Kelly, whoever it is, talk to your friends, and we want to make sure that that's a reality for you. So I hope that, that you get excited about having stick at Whipple, but of course, just getting excited about the possibility of having your brothers and sisters in Christ be baptized. So we're super excited about that. The thing that I did forget to mention is that incoming sixth graders are welcome. So if you just graduated fifth grade in May, you are welcome at Stick. We want you here. We'd love to have you. We love you guys. Welcome to the LSM family. You got a very atypical welcome into our ministry, but want to let you know that you are welcome here now, and we are so excited to have you as a part of our LSM family. I hope that any of these are like we've been able to answer the questions for you that you need, but please, in the meantime, let us know if there is anything, if there's any questions that you might have. You can call the office at 218-829-7251, and you can ask for me. You can email Kelly or I, and we'd be more than happy to answer those questions for you. But again, super excited to see all of you, super excited to worship God with you tomorrow. And in the meantime, I hope you're able to come, and I hope that you will, when you get here, just have a blast and that your soul would feel so refreshed. Take care, students. Take care, families. We are so excited for you. Let's get ready to worship God together at Stick.